single day I'm gonna make something great. That's my way.
Hey, I'm having a great day today. And today I want to talk to you guys about title companies, guys. One of the biggest things that you have to understand and you have to learn how to even get a good title company is going to be your title company, guys. So when I initially started in real estate, I didn't understand what were some of the things that I was looking for in a title company. What I did was I went on Google and I literally just researched title companies near me. And after I did that, I made myself a list and I just started calling different title companies. But one of the things that I didn't understand was that I really didn't know what exactly I was looking for on a title company. I didn't understand exactly what were they going to be doing, what were some of the tasks that that they were going to be responsible for. So that was really hard when I started looking for a title company, because I really didn't even know what they're supposed to do. So one of the things that you do want to know is when you're contacting your a title company that you're going to be using for your real estate transactions, is that you have to understand first what is that you're going to be doing. Because with that, you're going to be able to explain to your title company what kind of service you're looking for from them. So for example, if you're going to be wholesaling, you want to tell the title company like, hey, look guys, I am currently active looking for a title company. Some of the things that I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be doing wholesale deals. I'm going to be assigning my rights of the of my contract. So that's something that your title company has to know, because not because they are a title company means that they actually know or understand what assigning your contract means. Some companies do different things. Some title companies they're not very familiar with some of the things that we investors do. So you have to be able to understand what you're doing, what kind of contracts you're going to be using, so you can explain to them. So what you're basically doing is you hiring them, you bringing somebody into your team, and the team, the new member of the team, which at this time will be the title company, has to understand what you need from them. So always look for, if you have not found a title company, I advise you to go on Google and find a bunch of title companies that are near you, and then call them. Call each one of them, and you're basically you're interviewing them. So what you want to do is say, hey guys, my name, for as an example, I will say something like, hey, my name is Joanna and I am a real estate investor here in Memphis, and I'm looking for a title company that I can work with. I'm looking for somebody that I can understand wholesale deals. I need somebody that can understand fix and flips. And you also want someone that's going to answer your phone calls. Yes, you want somebody that's going to be answering your phone calls. Why? Because sometimes we kind of go with the bigger companies. Not saying that the bigger title companies are not they're not as good as the smaller ones, but when you get with a smaller title company, what happens is that you're able to contact that person directly. So one of the things that while I was researching for my title company was that I couldn't get a hold of the person that's going to be doing the title search. So that was very difficult because I had to go through the secretary, then the assistant of the secretary, to even talk to, the person that's actually doing the title work. So that I didn't really like that. So I had to change title companies a couple of times. I got really lucky that I did find a title company where it was just one person working in there, and he had another person that was helping him with the business. And it was great because I could be at an appointment, and I could easily just call him and said, hey, I have this deal going on. For example, I will have something like, hey, the parents passed away, the children own the house, they don't have any documentation stating that, the house was passed on to them. Are we going to be able to close on this? Is this something that we can take on? What do you think? And it was so cool because I was able to do that, and I'm still able to do that, and I can just call him and say, hey, are we going to be okay with these title issues? So you also want to have someone that you can call at all the time and any time, and that you can get information from them, and you don't have to call the office. Then you call the secretary, and then the secretary says, let me transfer you to my assistant, and then the assistant, you guys see my point? So you want a title company that has really good communication with you, that they're really, really good with title issues. So because most of your transactions some of them are gonna be fine. And when I say when they're gonna be fine, is that you may not have any title issues, but if you do, you want somebody that understands how to resolve those issues. Because if you don't have somebody that can understand how to resolve those issues, then you lost the deal. With my title company, it's a really small team, and I love them because I can call them anytime and say, hey guys, this is what I got going on. Can we get this done? And they are so savvy at resolving title issues. So that's even better. So when you are looking for a good title company, so first get on Google and just put title companies near me. You can even look up their reviews, if they're saying investor friendly, things like that, and just make a list of them and then call them. So you're basically are interviewing them to see if they're gonna be part of your team. That's what you're doing. So when you call them, you want to make sure that you have a list of the things that you're going to be doing, whether it's wholesale, whether it's fix and flip, whether you're going to be working on probate deals, whether you're going to be buying properties to at the tax sale, whether you're going to do retail, whatever it is that you're going to be doing, you want to tell your title company, hey, this is what I'm doing. And what's gonna happen, the moment that you tell them what you're gonna be doing, they're going to be able to respond the questions while you're on the phone with them. Because what's gonna happen is that as soon as you tell them, oh, I'm going to be doing wholesale deals, and then they're gonna say, oh yeah, you're gonna be assigning your rights, you're gonna be doing that. So then that means, ooh, they understand. So that's a big plus. Once you tell them what you're doing, the moment that you start talking to them, see how hard it is for you to to get in touch with them. Is it like did you have a hard time getting in touch with them? Was it pretty simple? Like, what was it? If I'm able to communicate like promptly, because sometimes you're gonna be at a position that you gotta either sign the contract and you gotta make a quick decision. So you want to know if your title company is gonna be right there with you to make those type of decisions as well. So you want to do that. and then you should be able to find a good title company. The biggest I would say, like, the biggest key about this is knowing what you're doing. And if you're able to explain that to them, you're going to know if that's going to be somebody good for you. So it's gonna take you a bunch of phone calls. It's not gonna be, if you get lucky, it'll be on the first phone call. But if you don't, you're gonna have to do several phone calls to find that one person. So think about, you're hiring somebody to come into your team, and you have certain qualifications that you want them to have. So does your title company has those qualifications? That's gonna give you the answer to understand if that's the one that you're looking for. Okay, guys. So like I said, it did took me a minute to find a good title company. So I hope that this helps you, and it helps you determine whether you have a good title company, or if you're looking, or you're actively looking in the market for a good title company. Those are the things that you definitely want to look at, guys. So until then, if you have any questions, please post them on the comment below, and I'll be happy to answer them, guys. And go find you a good title company. See you guys.
Every single day